Hello everyone, welcome back to Thread and Petal. Do you have a favorite pair of jeans that suffers from a few minor flaws, like an exposed zipper, legs that are too long or baggy, or a frayed pocket? Don't rush to throw them away. With just a few basic sewing tools, you can easily alter them right at home. Beyond delivering a tailored fit, your stitches can even double as delightful decorative accents. Today, I'm sharing 4 incredibly handy denim hacks, including a final trick that seamlessly conceals pocket scuffs. Let's dive right into the first tip. Tip 1. Fixing a misaligned zipper. Fly. First up is a rather annoying flaw on the front of denim jeans. The zipper fly shield on this pair is misaligned by about a centimeter relative to the waistband. As a result, the zipper tends to peek out whenever the jeans are worn, giving them an unbalanced, unpolished look. If your favorite pair suffers from the same issue, follow along as we fix it. First, pinpoint the exact area of misalignment and mark it clearly using tailor's chalk. Next, carefully snip a section of the waistband stitching using thread snips. Next, run a line of running stitches along the chalked guide. By stitching precisely along this new path, you'll realign the fly shield back into its proper position. Once the stitching is complete, trim away the excess fabric. Finally, re-stitch the waistband to restore it to its original shape. With just a minor adjustment at the waist, the fly shield is brought perfectly back into alignment. And here's the reveal. The fly now aligns perfectly, completely concealing the zipper and eliminating any awkward peeking. If your favorite jeans suffer from this issue, save this trick. You never know when it'll come in handy. Want more simple fix ideas for your denim? Drop a comment below and let's move on to tip number 2. Tip 2. Hemming oversized leg lengths. Excessively long pant legs are one of the most common fitting issues, especially when a pair of jeans fits like a dream around the waist, but creeps past your actual height. Here, I'll be taking up the pant leg by about 12 centimeters. First, measure the exact length you need to shorten and mark the key reference points. Then, draw a horizontal chalk line connecting those marks. From that initial mark, measure down an additional 2.5 centimeters and draw a second reference line. Next, slice away the excess fabric along this second line. Now turn the pant leg inside out and fold the hem upward along the marked line. To ensure a clean, straight seam, draw an additional reference line right above the hem's edge. Then, pin the fabric securely in place so the layers don't shift while you sew. For this step, I'll be using a ladder stitch to secure the hem in place. Stitch evenly and methodically all the way around the leg opening. This stitch not only locks the fabric down firmly, but also adds an attractive decorative detail on the outside, giving the finished hem an intentionally designed look rather than an obvious alter and cut job. How handy is that? If you routinely run into the hassle of jeans fitting perfectly at the waist but dragging on the floor, leave a below so I know. How effortless is this hem shortening trick? And if you've got a pair of pants that's dragging, save this tip to give it a shot. And drop a comment below letting me know. Do you prefer DIY in your clothing alterations at home or taking them to a tailor? Next, repeat the exact same process on the other leg. And here's the finished look. The pant legs are now significantly hemmed, fitting like a glove while retaining a natural drape elevated by a beautifully accentuating top stitch. Now let's tackle another wildly common denim dilemma. Tip 3. Tapering baggy pant legs in just minutes. If your jeans feel a bit too loose through the leg, but you don't want to spend time unpicking endless seams, give this trick a try. First, fold the pant leg in half to pinpoint the exact area that needs tapering. Then stitch the fabric in place right along the position shown in the video. Next, work a series of stitches to form a continuous row of interconnected as-X shapes. As you sew, aim for consistent spacing so the cross stitches look balanced and beautifully uniform. Once complete, tack down the intersecting points of the X shapes to anchor everything firmly in place. This step reinforces the crossover points, ensuring the fabric won't pop open under tension or wear. Finally, knot the thread off securely and snip away any excess. And just like that, the pant legs are neatly tapered. What makes this technique truly special is that these crisscrossing stitches don't just hold the fabric in place, they double as an edgy decorative detail, transforming the alteration into an intentional style statement. And now for the final tip, one that tackles a flaw practically every worn-in pair of jeans falls victim to. Tip 4. Repairing frayed pocket edges. With regular wear and tear, pocket openings are notoriously prone to scuffing and fraying from constant friction. Don't write off a great pair of jeans over a minor scuff. First, trim away the loose, frayed threads around the damaged area to prevent further unraveling. Next, anchor into the pocket's original top stitching to lay down a fresh seam. Rather than attempting to conceal the tear with an unsightly patch, stitch deliberately according to the guide so the new thread seamlessly blends into the existing structural seam. This approach yields a far more discreet, natural repair, ingeniously transforming the scuff into a stylized accent detail. Maintain a steady rhythm and uniform stitch length until you reach the end of the line. If you've ever had a pair of jeans with frayed or scuffed pockets, drop a yes in the comments. I'm willing to bet a lot of us have been there. Once you've finished stitching, secure the thread with a firm knot and snip the excess. And here's the end result. The scuff is neatly concealed, the pocket edge is reinforced, and the fresh stitching adds a stylish accent detail to the jeans. And just like that, the pocket repair is complete. The scuff is cleanly concealed, the fabric is properly reinforced, and the fresh stitching adds a visually striking accent detail. And that wraps up our 4 quick fix tips for jeans today. Which trick was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Thread and Petal for plenty more handy sewing hacks. Thanks so much for watching until the very end. I'll see you all in the next video.